Hello friends, this is DMC and this is my quick coffee of the month for May 2020, and quite a slow month. I've been drinking multiples of coffees, as you'll see, because May was basically a month where you just had to grab the coffee when you could. So I did quite a lot of shopping at Morrisons, so that was my go-to coffee, go-to supermarket for the COVID outbreak. So the first coffee is the Morrisons French style. Overall a pretty poor quality coffee, but for the half price of £1.25 I paid, it's decent for the price, but still it's still only scored a 2.2 out of 5, that one. The next one, a massive thank you to viewer Dave, who sent me this a long time ago, and I got round to drinking it in the month of May. So my thoughts on this one was a decent way to brew your coffee if you have no other means while sort of travelling or away from home. A decent example of a Honduran coffee, but the taste is nothing to write home about with this coffee. So I was a little bit disappointed. As I say, the brewing method is decent, but the coffee doesn't quite live up to the expense of doing it this way for me, and that scores a 3 out of 5. The next coffee, well, is this one, the Morrisons espresso beans, and this was my sort of go-to emergency coffee, this one. And the Morrisons espresso is chocolatey, biscuity and quite smooth, and again it's decent for the price. As I say, I paid £1.25 for this, but I'd be less inclined to buy it at the full price of £2.50. A good cheap coffee that's worth keeping in the cupboard in case of these sort of situations and emergencies, and that one scored there 2.5 out of 5. Still nothing amazing, but for the price of just over £1 you can't really complain about that one. So the next coffee is the Pact bourbon cream espresso. I think I've tried 4 coffees from Pact now, and this one was the second I think that I tried, and this one was sweet and chocolatey but a bit flat and weak in taste, so I had to drink this mainly as a double espresso. Nothing amazing, but an above average coffee, but not worth the £7.95 I paid. But it is a really fresh, freshly roasted coffee when you receive it, and that one scored a 4 out of 5. So the best one so far. The next one, and I think this was on offer in Morrisons as well, and I tried this a long time ago, and I bought 2 bags of these. As I say, I'm sure they were on offer when I was going to Morrisons, and surprisingly mellow for a Starbucks. I usually don't mind Starbucks dark roasts, but I just found this one a bit sort of bland. If you like jet fuel coffee, I'd go for the espresso beans over this one, and this one scored a 3 out of 5 for me. I sort of had memories of this one being a really strong and bold coffee, but as I say, it was quite mellow, surprisingly. Yeah, and that one scored a 3 out of 5. But my coffee of the month for May is the Pact Coffee Fruit and Nut Espresso coffee beans. Really fruity. It's a coffee I could happily drink black with no sugar, which I don't often do. It's the most interesting and distinct coffee I've reviewed from Pact Coffee so far. If I'm honest, I've been a little disappointed with the others I've tried, and this one scored a 4.25 out of 5, and it's well worth a try. And as I say, it's got that code on there, and if you use that code You get £5 off your first order when you sign up with the subscription service, which is simple and versatile to use. You can speed up or slow down your orders or pause it at any time that you want. So a really good subscription service from Pact. As I say, I haven't been overwhelmed with the coffees overall from them, so I may be moving on to a different subscription service in the near future. So that one is my coffee of the month, the Pact Coffee Fruit and Nut Espresso coffee beans. Anyone who's tried any of these coffees, let me know what you think of them in the comment section below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see more coffee reviews in the future, subscribe to my channel. That was my coffee of the month for May 2020. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.